Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Flag 20, Jack 16.
I got him.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Watch the curl.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Crunch, alert.
Crunch.
8. Hey,
We got it. Hey, watch.
Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I know.
Snickers, 66. No ball.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Jet bomber.
Right there.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Come on, switch it. Kill.
Takes 2 of them.
Kill.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Championships, baby.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Switch.
They're going to run. Here's Conner. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Wait. I got Willie.
It's the mic.
You must be dreaming.
Shift. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
I'm trying to collect. Watch that. Hey, 43.
Sponge. No. Undercrush. Pilot. 64. Weak.
Shift.
Kill.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
98's the mic.
All day, dog.
Kill.
Hey, 57 color. Hey, motion backfield, motion backfield.
On second down, it's McCoy.
Run!
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Yellow.
98's
Hey, Riblet.
scared. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
43.
I'm coming.
Check 50.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down now, it's McCoy. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On second down, Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Roethlisberger. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Flag 20.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
54, watch 54. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Here we go.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
In your face.
SOS. General West.
SOS. 56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
Come on. You better bring it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Johnny Holton there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Get in the weight room. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
15.
Check 24. Check 24.
Right side.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Let's go, fellas. Mike.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Motion. Right side.
Again, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appered to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, they're scared.
Shift. 15.
Motion, bump.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bud Dupree with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points?
And break this tie. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard.
Let's get that ball.
On second down, Samuels. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Samuels on first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Check. 80 weapon. 50. Hey, zoom.
On second and 11 now. Roethlisberger firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Mike 56.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
59, what's up? 59, what's up?
You don't want it. Chef.
These 2.
Watch.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, you talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 99.
Right back to Connor here on 1st.
Go,
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
No.
Take 2 of them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Set! 180! 50!
56.
Don't let him breathe! X3! 218, chopper!
Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Switch. Mike 56. Here we go.
Alert! Black,
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
Check 56.
Watch the block, get that.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Ready?
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Hey.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
3 buzz.
No spacing.
I got it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you middle? You think you gonna get this?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
56.
Alert.
Let's
Double.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here we go.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Start. Black 5. Snickers. 66.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Check it out, Reed.
Protein spill.
Hey, turn it up.
Solid. 5 down.
He's checking. Crap.
These 2.
Hatch it.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot, and the Steelers have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end.